What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Not So Local Game Store. Think of us as your local game store, but completely online. We have your favorite Magical Arcana and Pokemon singles, along with sealed product, and a growing Discord community where you can talk about decks, talk about the spoilers, especially for the new Magic set coming out in less than a month, and join events very, very soon. Now, like always, we aim to provide you the same experience of a local game store without the long commutes and awkward small talk. And we are in post-ban standard, which is about to turn into post-rotation standard. It's a great time to be a standard player. Not really. Demir is just the number one deck in the format, but that doesn't mean that there aren't decks that you can play besides that. Also, doesn't mean that standard is back to an aggro format. If anything, it's actually the opposite now. I think I had a standard match the other day that went for an hour and 20 minutes through 3 games. It was a lot of fun. So, like always, you enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, family, all the fun stuff. Let's talk about this lovely deck that, it's pretty self-explanatory, and then get into some games. Alright, so this is Azorius Control, and I'm going to be real. I don't feel like I need to talk about it that much, because Azorius Control has existed for basically forever. This is another variation of it. Counter spells, draw spells, kill spells, and a few win cons. Most of it being Meringue and or just making your opponent concede. We play Ultima as our board wipe. We do have Day of Judgment in the sideboard if we need it. Then a bunch of counter and draw spells. Lay Down Arms, which has been seeing more and more play, and I can see why. It's just a 1-drop sorcery that gets rid of anything and exiles it. Dreams of Laguna, which is just Surveil, draw a card for 1 and a blue at instant speed, but also has flashback. And then your basics. Not anything crazy. So really, truthfully, I would sit here and talk about the deck a lot, but I don't really see a reason why. So we're just going to get into some games. Fair warning, depending on how these games go, I don't want to put out an hour-and-a-half long YouTube video, so you may only see 2 games for this, but we'll find out. Let's get into the games and see what happens. Alright, Lay Down Arms, Dreams, stock up, Beza. That's the biggest keep I've ever had in my entire life. Lay Down Arms only is a 1. But then we have Dreams into a stock up if we really need to. Fill the hand, get everything nice and comfy. We should be in a good spot here. My bird hasn't shown up yet. There it is. The bird is a very integral piece to the overall game plan. I really don't know what I'm gonna do when we switch to... Okay. When we switch to the space set. I'm actually gonna take this because we're gonna just get rid of this Gremlin Tamer. Because this counts as a plains. We'll keep that on top. This counts as a plains, right? Yep. So this does 2. Get rid of Gremlin Tamer. Keep everything pretty clean here. Enduring Innocence is an annoying card, but it is what it is. We're just gonna stock up here. Grab a Get Lost, grab a plains. I could have done Get Lost first to that, or I could have done stock up first to then get Enduring in it, Lay Down Arms, Enduring Innocence, but not that concerned about it. We'll just do it now. If they have a counter spell, we also have a counter spell. It doesn't really matter. And then we can just sit on counter spells for a little bit. Eerie Eye Tracker. I think I'm gonna spree this. Counter your tracker. Lay Down Arms, your... Yeah, I like this. Now we're kind of in a very controlling position. We'll let them play the Glimmer. Because they're just gonna get lost it. Oh, they were sitting on a No More Lies. I think I'm okay with that though, right? Okay. Here's... I drew that to be fair, but here's your second Get Lost. And now we have No More Lies. Dreams. I have a Beza if I really wanted it. I don't think I really do though. Alright, them just passing the turn is actually huge. I'd like to hit my land drop. That works. It's obviously not perfect, but it is a land drop, and we still just have No More Lies. They have 3 cards in hand. They're gonna Eerie Eye. I'm gonna counter. If they play a counter spell, they have 1 card in hand with an Eerie Eye tracker. I mean, sure, you're just gonna map build an Eerie Eye tracker. You're gonna hit Sheltered by Ghosts. That's a good card. Just gonna play a Sheltered by Ghosts to make a 4/4. Draw Sheltered by Ghosts. I might be chopped here. We know they have a Sheltered by Ghosts in hand and a land. Alright, we're gonna play this island, and I'm just gonna play Beza, gain some life, make them use their Sheltered by Ghosts. And draw a card, which actually... just gonna do this. And we're just gonna pay the board. And now we know they have Sheltered by Ghosts plus Wastes in hand. They didn't draw a creature. I have Negate. I have Dreams. Alright. Let's start hitting with a Beza and use our Dreams and go from there. Aw. I would lie if I said I didn't enjoy playing Control decks. Because I love Control decks so much. Let's take a Meringue and... should we just take a second one? I think I'll just take another Negate. Like, we've developed a threat in Beza here to where we don't really need to play Meringue. Meringue is just a secondary option. Like, we can just sit on all of this and just attack with Beza. I'm gonna draw 3 steps ahead. Play Beachfront. Swing. They're at, what, 9 lands? It's not that many. I mean, they're absolutely just shut out of this game now. It really does not matter what they do. We're just gonna keep swinging for 4. Like, this is what Control decks do, right? We established our threat, and now I'm just gonna sit here. And I have 7 different ways to counter your spells, draw cards, do a bunch, like... keep drawing land for turn, too, so it just gives me more and more. And I'm just gonna chip you down. They probably have an Eerie Eye. Oh, they don't. I assume they had something. I'm trying to figure out what they want to do. Let's go this with Spree. Because I have so many counter spells and I want to get rid of that Glimmer. They paid for it. Did I forget that they could pay for it? Yes, I did. Does it really matter? No, exactly. I forgot they could pay for it, truthfully. Forgot that that's not what that spell does. Alright. I mean, I could stop drawing lands, I'm not gonna lie. You go to 2. I have a Meringue plus double Negate. I think this game's over. But again, this is a control list, right? Like, this is what you do. This is my favorite type of Magic. Germ, who streams at twitch.tv/NotSoLocalGameStore, he loves playing Tempo, which is kind of the same thing as Control, just a little bit faster, right? You play a little bit more creatures, you have a little more, like, interaction. I like playing Control. I like let my opponent do what they want to do, and then I will just eventually play a board wipe or get control of the board and then drop 1 threat and then just sit on counterspells for 10 years. Which is what's happening now. If I was going to say, if I'm really getting roped... okay. Yeah, I don't think there's a way you get out of that. Okay, so... I don't really need another Ultima. I don't really need Day of Judgment. We could bring in a Commando for funsies. We could bring in Tidebreakers, but I kind of just like this list into this matchup. I think we will just do this, though. Just to turn off some of their aggressive cards. If we draw a land I like this hand, I'm going to keep. They mulligan twice. I do need to draw a land, though. Okay. Okay, that's not a land. And Scavenger can get out of hand very quickly. Now, we do have Get Lost. But... Okay, so we're gonna Get Lost this Scavenger, by the way. I'm not gonna let this live. We're gonna hope we draw a land. We did not draw a land. That is bad. Well, let's just lay down arms the Scavenger. I need a land next turn, because I need to cast Stock Up. That's bad. Okay, this is bad. I have to spree this. Okay. Tall Creeper with possible spell... No, they don't have Spell Pierce now. Okay. I mean... I'm just gonna keep doing this. Oh, they have Rescue. Okay. We are now in trouble. We are now in trouble, because I'm still down a land. Demolition Field, I mean, it gives me Stock Up. I need the plains, and I almost want to take 2 lands here. I think I'm going to. I kind of wish I had left Tidebinder open, but we needed to check this. There's an Ethereal Armor. Yep. I mean, yeah, this gets out of hand real quick. Oh, I know it does, right? Like, we just kept a 2-lander. We kept a 2-lander, and I probably lose because of it. Like... I need to play Beza here. And if it gets countered, we just go to game 3. Okay. We got Beza. Lets me stem the bleeding for a turn. Glimmer. Okay. Yep. Oh, it can't be blocked. Right. Right. It can't be blocked. Can we find a way to get rid of the Scavenger? Nope. Okay. Game 3, because I was greedy. I should have mulliganed that hand. I know I should have mulliganed that hand, and I just didn't want to. I'll keep this. Again, not the best, but it has no more lives plus 3 steps ahead. It also has lands. I'm graveyarding that. This could still be a greedy hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. We can just sit. So we can normalize whatever. Keep their Scavenger on 1. And I can still lay down arms the Scavenger. I'm gonna do it now, I think. No, I'm not. I need this. Okay. Spell Pierce? Okay. We would take a Plains here. We're just playing Beza to gain life and draw a card. not great, but it's okay. They could have exactly sheltered by ghosts. They have Enduring Innocence, it's fine. Sure. I'm gonna lay down arms their innocence, by the way. And if they have Spell Pierce, I can play around it. I do want to get this Scry. I'm down to keep this. Lay down arms your innocence. Normalize, get rid of innocence. You have a scavenger. 2 cards in hand. I'm gonna have a Dreams plus a Negate and a Beza. There's a Hull Creeper, which does suck. Because I can't do anything about it. Yep. Alright, now this Negate just looks bad. I need that. We need to look for a board wipe. I am digging this turn. We need an Ultima. This Hull Creeper will get slightly out of hand. Yep. Yep. I hit 5. Like, I can't do anything about it. I have to get rid of Hull Creeper. It can't be blocked. They draw a card. They play a land. Play Dreams. Draw Beachfront. Oh. Am I just gonna lose to this Hull Creeper? Because I just can't block it and I can't find an answer? Yep. I take 5. Like, I can't do anything about it. Doesn't work. That works, right? Yeah, it works. Okay. Beachfront. Temporary lockdown. I'm gonna have to fight for this lockdown, by the way. No, I'm not. They're just giving it to me. Okay. I think lockdown turned the corner. I think lockdown turned the corner. Oh shoot! Wait, they can just pay for it. I mean, I have to Dreams this. See what I can draw. Another land, okay. I mean, yeah, they just destroyed my temporary lockdown. I can't do anything about it. Now I draw the Phantom Interference. Alright, we need to play, actually, let's attack since we're playing a new one. We don't get a draw, but we get tokens, and we get life. There's a lay down arms. Perfect. We can get rid of this Hull Creeper now. Yep. I mean, yeah. It has to hit me. So we're gonna have to fight over this lay down arms. Just Play demo field, lay down arms, your Hull Creeper. Oh, they can't fight over it. Sure. I'm gonna swing with Beza then. So we do not have a true counterspell in our hand for any creature. And their deck is kind of low to the ground, sure. Make them pay 3, then they pay 2, and then they get it. Sure. I mean, I have to allow it. I can't not. I can't not allow it. They're gonna... Okay. I'll take 4. Sure. I might need the 3 steps ahead just to draw. Not even might, I need the 3 steps ahead just to draw. Need to find another thing to get rid of a Hull Creeper. Ultima is that thing. And I can fight over Ultima. Swing for 5. Ultima. Okay. Back to stage 1. I have to give him that. I can't fight over it. Okay. Let's... Just gonna do this. I'm gonna pay to make a 2-2. They're just gonna pay for it, which is fine. Glimmer. Now, I technically win this. Technically speaking. Now, they need to hit land for me to still win this. Oh, they hit Spell Pierce. Okay. Well, now they hit me for 4 every turn, so I no longer win this. I can shuffle Spell Pierce. Oh, they're gonna get rid of it. Okay. So I get hit for 4. Okay. Meringue is huge here. Oh, I got rid of them, didn't I? Doesn't matter, I can't do anything. Normalize is just useless. Stock up is huge here. I just want to shuffle this away. Not that it matters, but... We drew a land. Alright, I have one more draw. I have one more draw. draw. One draw, and I have to find something to do with the anchorage. I think I just lose. Like, I think my only draw that's good here is stock up. Then even there, it doesn't matter, because lockdown doesn't hit the anchorage. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I'll keep. I don't know. I don't know what this list. Like, I should be able to draw a land to get out of this, but granted, I need a blue land to get out of this. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're playing Demir. Okay. This video is just going to be me looking horrible at the card game I play. Because this is Demir. This deck is the most played deck in the format by a long shot. And I will just lose to it. They have a million counter spells now, so like I can't even stock up. Discard. Yeah. I mean, now they literally get to just Sanctuary and sit on counterspells the entire rest of the game. So, like, I want to lay down arms the Sanctuary. But probably going to get counterspelled. Oh, no, they're... Okay. I'm just gonna stock up. Sure, you can have your... Oh, it's for curiosity. Of course it is. My next favorite card. I love Enduring Curiosity. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright, well, let's fight over an Enduring Curiosity. Okay, so they just don't have counter spells. Gonna play a second run? Gonna play a fair last run. Sure. You have your 2. Is it hand just all kill spells? Probably is, right? Part of me kind of would like to just play Meringue. They draw an island. They find a Cryptomancer. I almost have to. I'm gonna wait a turn. But see, like this. Wow. Deck. Sure. It's actually just insane. This just feels horrible. This deck actually just feels horrible. I mean, yeah. I can't do anything about it. Now they're drawing 2 cards a turn, like... Oh... Maybe I'm supposed to counter that just to, like, reduce the amount of cards that they have. I think I get to Ultima here and use Negate. I think. Alright. Have they been sandbagging a counterspell this whole time? Sure. And they just have a million cards in their hand, right? Spyglass Center. Yep. Is it all just like murders and cut downs and go for the throats? I think I gave them too much credit that they had counterspells. I think I just did. It's okay though. I kind of want to set up a Beza turn with Meringue. My opponent is thinking very hard about what's going to happen here. They're going to Flood Pit Drowner my Meringue? Sure. Yep. Oh, am I dead? No, I'm not dead, because now I can normalize their Enduring Curiosity. It's actually good for me. I do take 3. Doesn't matter. They just have 5 Enduring Curiosities at all times. When does this deck not have an Enduring Curiosity? Like, honestly. Oh, I'm crashing out. They get to take my Beza. No. Sure. I mean, it saves me for a turn. They do get to attack me with Curiosity, but that's it. I get Beza back. Yep. Oh, am I just dead? I am, right? +1/+1. Yep. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, I went into this feeling very good about playing a control deck, and now I'm feeling kind of horrible about playing a control deck right now. It's possible that I'm just dumb, though. I want Tasha's. I want... I think that's it. Okay. I'm keeping. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna stop being crashed out. I'm gonna play my cards. Like I know how to play Magic. They just brought in a million counterspells, which I was acting like they weren't gonna have before. If they don't take lay down arms, I just get rid of the bat. And it's okay. Okay. Let's play a stop rope. Okay. They ditch my basil. Sure. Let's play a stock card. Let's lay down arms to get a lay down arms or get a counter spell. I mean, we're on lockdown and then Ultima here. I want to counter their cat. You have a cat? No, you're just gonna pop Sanctuary? Sure. I take 3. Gonna lay down the Sanctuary. Play your cat right now? No? Okay. Flood Pit Jounder is fine. Again, we have a big lockdown and we need to just have no more lives for a cat. I'll take that. I actually just have Meringue here. I also just have Ultima. But I also just have Lockdown. Just get this board clear. If their turn is just reefing, there's another Flood Pit Jounder. I have to let, I mean, I can't, like, I guess I could counter it, but like, sure, I take 2. Like, I don't think I care that much. And if they play a cat, or I can count, can I? Oh, you can't counter ninjutsu, right? That's how ninjutsu works,
like
dum-dum.
I gotta fight my way out of this. Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
I shouldn't. Okay. You can't counter ninjutsu. If I bounce it, they just Drowner. And I can't counter it. Yeah. Screw it. I mean, they're just gonna Flood Pit Drowner it. But I have to do it. They just Drowner and then re-Kaito me. Oh, the mirror is such a fun deck. So I just get Kaito'd again. They just get to hold Drowner in their hand. I guess I could have chosen to just not bounce it, but does it matter? Not really, right?
I've got this. I've got you beat 6 different ways.
I'm like, these no more lives just do nothing. They're just do nothings in my hand. Tidebinder's not a bad draw. Count up to one target activated or triggered ability. Yeah. I can Tidebinder Kaito. Have double normalize up. to get hit for 3 for this. Now I don't have to get hit for 3. They can't flood pit me. Ryan gets rid of Kaido. Never mind. Kaido, right. Kaido does stun counters too, because this game is so fun, fair, and balanced. I'm so angry right now. I just lose. And I'm dead. Yep. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna be real. I was like, oh yeah, we get to play Control list. And then we played this into 2 decks that are kind of like popular decks in the meta and got absolutely run over. So I don't feel as good about this list. I think the mono white Control deck is better. I think it's very obvious that the mirror is just the best deck in the format. I also think maybe I give it a little too much credit. I'm also kind of tired and hungry, so maybe I just made bad decisions. But like always, if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and family, and have a good day.